Guys, welcome back to Tips and Strengths, and we are back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to play as defensive midfielder. So if you guys are ready, let's get into the video. Alright, so for the very first step in this video is brief positioning. Now, if you want to be a central defensive midfielder, your positioning is key. So think of it like this: you're in a game situation. Here are your two midfielders here. Your wingers there, and as your opponent trying to come towards you with the ball, towards to get the ball off. Normally, when you're a central defensive midfielder, you're in a defensive position. So, okay, you need to fit a triangle with these two midfielders here, so you kind of need to kind of sit back around here. So let's pretend like he plays the ball over to me. I should be able to go sit back there, so that the pitch is wide open, and I can either play it out wide, or I can go back to the goal, depending on what type of situation it is. Now, for example, if he's coming over towards me, what I can do is I can use the ball back, shield it, and play it back. Because when you're playing as a defensive midfielder, you need to be in front of the defense. You're always in front of the defense. So you're not going behind the defense line. You're always in front of the defense line. You have the whole view of the game. That's the basic position. So all you have to do, you have to just be sitting back behind the two upper midfielders, sit back, and then you got the danger that's coming anyway. So let's pretend if you're trying to play a free ball out to the wing, what I can do after danger, and I can get it, and then I can play the ball out to the wing. That's really important as a central defensive midfielder. You need to be able to snip the danger. Alright, so for the second step of today's video is receiving the ball. And as a central defensive midfielder, you need to be able to receive the ball. So you can just get someone, play the ball to you, you open your body up like this, really simply. You open your body up, because if he plays the same pass that he plays to me, and I don't open my body up, let's take example, take the ball, I don't open my body up, I'm going back here, and then many people will invite other opponents to come and get the ball, and we don't want it. So, just to really demonstrate it for you, when you're playing the ball, when your teammate is playing the ball to you, you need to be able to open your body up like this, turn, and you can switch to play. So even just practice this. Open your body up like that, and you open your body up, and then you can switch to play. Now one last thing I want to highlight is that when you take your touch has to be a soft touch. Because if your touch is like this, then an opponent can just come and get the ball. What you want to do instead is when you're being played the ball, small touch, and then if you need to take another one, and then you can play the ball. Alright, so for the third step of the video, another important thing that a defensive midfielder should be able to do is to switch the ball. What I mean, switch the ball over the line of defense or over to the other side of the field. So basically, when you literally play the ball in a real game like this, you play the ball, take your touch, and then your target is your player right there. You play the ball over to it. Like that. Really simple. You just gotta open your body up. Really look at the target you're trying to hit and lean back and hit the ball over to the player. So it's very important that when you're sent to defensive midfielder, when you're receiving the ball, take a slight touch, switch it over to the other side. Alright, so for the fourth step of today's video is the half turn. The half turn is a really simple turn that you can do in a game, and it's really good to do to get yourself out of pressure as a defensive midfielder. So how does it work? Once you send the teammate into the wall, and he's your friend trying to get the ball off. Now, in most situations, you find yourself in the middle of the field, and then the opponent pushing on you. But when your teammate takes the ball, you go on a half turn, you open your body up, and then you switch the ball to the other side. So how does it look like? Is this half turn, and then you can switch the ball. But for other players, what they often do, which you shouldn't do, is when they will receive the ball, they come back into the danger, and then they will lose the ball. And we don't want that. So what you do is that your half turn, like this, push the ball out to the other side.
Alright, so for the next step and the last step of this video, we have the one-touch pass. So basically, you're going to have your winger over there. All the way to the side, which is the winger, obviously. You have your line up the center there. And then let's just pretend the wall is the teammate. So your teammate is going to play it to you. And first time, you're going to play the ball to your teammate. This creates lots of time for your teammate because, like I said, one touch pass. When your teammate sends the ball to you and you take the touch, you might not have enough time to turn and pass it. So instead, what you could do is do it first time. Like that, to your winger. So that you have less stress and more time. Let's try that again. Remember, alert your winger that you're going to pass it through. Winger passes to you in between lines. Like that. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching Tips and Tricks. Hope you learned a lot from this video. You know, make sure in your game that you follow these CDM skills to improve in football. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we publish a video. Until next time, tips and tricks out.